approved it. Let's see if it adds you. I've never done this before, guys. Sorry, bear with me. Go. Hey,
There it is.
success. All right, guys.
Had to go on my phone to do it. Couldn't do it from my computer.
That's the problem. So, just want to check in, guys, and say hello to everybody. Thank you guys for being patient while we did work through these technical difficulties. We've never done this before. So the big announcement for you guys is, as you guys know, I've been quarantining since, oh God, a week and a half now. And I finally tested positive on Friday for COVID-19. Therefore, I'm out of school again this week. And then, after months and months and months and months of blocking and slipping and dodging and ducking and weaving, COVID-19 finally sucker punched me. And what else do you expect but Sensei CJ, being the second in command, stepped right into that punch right behind me. And we just got word, about an hour and a half ago, that you also tested positive for COVID-19, Sensei.
Yes.
Yeah. So um, the irony of the whole thing is, for the last 11 months, Sensei CJ and I've worked right next to each other for months and months and months with no issues. And then, ironically, we were nowhere near each other during this whole time to even cross-contaminate. We haven't even seen each other in probably the better part of a week and a half. But yet, we both got COVID at the same time. So what does that mean? Sensei, or Joshua Scott's at the school right now running the kids' classes for tonight. He's not going to have any adult classes this evening. And the earliest I'm eligible to return to the school is going to be next Monday, given I'm fever free. That'll be 10 days out from the onset of my symptoms. And that's what the doctors and CDC said, that I'm eligible to return to classes on Monday, as long as I haven't had a fever, which, knock on wood and thank God, I haven't had a fever yet. So I hope to be back on the map then. Me personally, as you guys know, Mrs. Sensei also has COVID-19. And she's much like me, mild cold symptoms, some headaches, fatigue, body ache, and unfortunately for Mrs. Sensei, she's lost her sense of taste and smell. And she's a little ticked off that I haven't lost it yet, because I'm still enjoying some food and everything tastes like cardboard to her. But other than that, I feel blessed and I'm feeling pretty good. I have a cough, a pretty good asthma cough, and you can hear my voice is kind of changing with this, and a little pain in my chest when I cough. Other than that, I think I'm doing pretty well. How about you, Sensei CJ? Fill us in on how you're feeling.
Saturday was the worst. Saturday was fever, and just couldn't get a hold of bringing it down. It was nonstop. Took Motrin, but it went from sweating to shaking to sweating to shaking. Chest cold, same thing, sneezing, runny nose, all that kind of stuff was Saturday. Sunday was the side effects of that, and then Sunday is when I started to not be able to smell or taste. We got coffee Sunday morning, and I couldn't taste the coffee, couldn't even smell it. And I didn't have my usual black coffee, so it was different. I mean, I was ready for the bitterness, and there was none. And then couldn't taste, didn't have any appetite. They don't say that. I haven't been hungry, and the only way I know to eat is I get lightheaded. Just like before him and I had this live, I said I have to go get something to eat, and I had what I think was chicken. I mean, it had the texture of chicken, but it didn't taste. And I put a ton of cayenne pepper and red crushed pepper on it to taste it, and I couldn't taste it. So that's where it's at. And it's a different. When people say you lose your taste and smell, you don't really think about it until you go and eat, and you're like, I remember what it tastes like, and I think that's what it tastes like, but you don't really know until you have it.
It's funny, I have palate taste, but I haven't lost my sense of taste or smell yet, and I'm hoping I dodge that bullet there. But
yeah, I mean, I did the extreme. I took a teaspoon of seasoning, like a teaspoon of it, and I swallowed it whole, and I felt that, but you know, you don't taste the normal things. Chocolate ice cream, Cheez-Its is what I was munching on the other day, and I didn't taste them. I'm like, never really thought about it, but what does a Cheez-It taste like? No idea. No idea.
It's for the karate body, right?
So, yeah.
Well,
But I mean, other than that, there's small little chest pains here or there, but that's normal. Um, so nothing out of the ordinary other than the taste thing and smell.
well, the important thing is, everything I've been reading up on and the doctors I've talked to, and everybody's lots of fluids,
Yeah.
vitamin D, zinc, and rest. I mean, I've been tired. I've been falling asleep. I'm nocturnal. I'm usually up all night, and I've been passing out early, just sitting on the couch. At first, I thought it was out of boredom of being quarantined, and then I realized it was the COVID. So
Right.
I know there's going to be some questions of students that were on the mat and stuff like that about when you first started to feel symptoms. And I guess you said that was Friday. You just thought you were worn out from covering for me all week, right?
Yeah. I started up my new workout regimen on Monday anyway with a new diet for the new year, and it's stuff I never done before. And I figured it was just from, you know, throwing around different weights and different exercises I wasn't used to. And Friday is when I started feeling a little.
So for our students out there that are wondering, if you're to worry, it's the same thing as any time we've been on the mat and we found out a student was positive after the fact. We feel very confident that it's a low risk exposure the way we're handling classes, 6 feet of distancing, masks on all the time, disinfecting the school after every class.
Yep.
Um, you know, I if you were on the mat with Sensei CJ, as late as last Wednesday or something like that, just monitor for symptoms and things like that and be smart. If you feel like you want to get tested, go for it. Um, it's not very pleasant. I feel like they scraped some memories out of my brain there. They went up so far, but
It wasn't that bad.
yeah.
I mean,
But
I know your experience is different than my experience, so.
yeah. So um, if you're feeling worried about it and you want to be cautious, go ahead and go get a test done. The irony is, I did not get it at the school. I got it from my in-laws. Sensei CJ, you think you got it from grocery shopping or the gym or
Yeah,
something?
the three things I go to is work, gym, and Giant. So,
And work is probably the safest place out of all of them, right?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
at the gym, I do my best. You know, you're at a gym. You
yeah.
sanitize between sets and wash your hands before and after you leave. And I change clothes when I go in there, and I have a gym bag in my trunk, you know, so.
Well, we just wanted to reach out, guys. We apologize for the inconvenience of no in-person classes. I'll still bring a virtual class tomorrow as long as I'm still feeling well enough to do it. I'm hoping I guess I'm in day 5 or 6 right now of being positive. So I hope that I'm past the hurdle of it getting worse. I've heard mixed feelings. I've heard I would be on a decline by now if it was going to be bad. I've heard that it can be around day 8, 9. I'm holding on strong with hope with the vitamins. I'm loading up the vitamins C, D, zinc, lots of water, lots of sleep. Stay strong. Um, as long as I'm good and I don't have a fever, I'll be back in the mat with you guys on Monday. I think I can speak for both Sensei CJ and myself and the rest of my family. We appreciate the prayers. We appreciate the kind wishes, the positive vibes. And at Lima, we're appreciating your support, your Lima loyalty, you being Lima loyal and being Lima strong. Keep it up, guys. And we'll see you back in the mat as soon as possible. We really will. Sensei, anything you want to say?
No, candidates, if you have questions, guys, students, anything, email me. We'll set up a Zoom. I got a grappling dummy at home. I got before we got ours at the school. So let me know. I can demonstrate on that. And if you guys got questions, hit me up.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for being Lima strong, guys. Stay healthy. Sensei CJ, feel better, buddy.
Thanks. You too, guys. Take it easy.
Take care, guys. Have a good one. Oops.